guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes in my shed. I can finally sit in here and do a video and have it kind of quiet from the outside noises and elements. But we were gonna see today, but I kind of got lost in a lot of things going on. For one, my son has been very sick with the upper respiratory, and I was trying to catch it this morning, so I've been trying to take all my stuff so I don't end up sick, and Jack's trying to get sick too. And so it ended up being mostly inside day, other than taking down some extra outside Christmas stuff that was remaining. But with all that said, I've also been in the kitchen cleaning. I've made some juices with leftover limes and some grapes that I came to acquire. And so I made different juices so that could help us to feel better. And I made a beautiful bok choy and vegetable broth and soup, and just trying to help us, get some vitamins in our bodies and feel better. So that's what I did today and yesterday instead of seed tomatoes. Although I did pick out my tomatoes, seeds. I sat through the box because that was good inside work. It's a little bit cold this morning, nice this afternoon, and getting colder again now that the sun's going down. So my topic today, though, is don't be a robin. And I'm very disappointed in myself. I could kick myself in the rear because you know how hard it is. We had 2 hurricanes. Then we had 2 nights of frost at my house. You guys might have had even more. And you work so doggone hard to cover things and to protect them and baby them and fertilize them and prune them maybe perhaps or whatever. And tomatoes take a few months, pineapples take, you're essentially waiting a year to 2 years. 18 months is pretty normal. And I was blessed to have 3 winter or fall pineapples this year. And I went out and I picked one because there was a raccoon in the yard. I knew that from the scat. And I was like, yes, okay. I cored it out. I sliced it. I was going to make something with it for a party. And then for Christmas, I was going to make an upside down cake. I did everything. And it went from the house fridge to the garage fridge where all things go to dive. And you just forget about them. And I'm so mad at myself because I essentially let a homegrown pineapple completely, oh my gosh, I think this is like vinegar almost. It's past wine, somewhere in vinegar, but slightly sweet. But it's ruined. It's ruined. It's all burned up and molded. And, don't wait for that special occasion. And because sometimes that doesn't happen, or sometimes you get too busy during it. And so that was one example. But I also had some tomatoes that I picked right before the freezes, and I put on my windowsill, and they started coming due, and I could just see the mold growing 3 days, 4 days. And I was like, today I was like, okay, ready to tackle it. Maybe I can eat like a quarter of it, trying to be really frugal. And I was just like, oh, this is just chicken food, at this point. And so will this. And okay, so one of them's in the chicken bowl, scraps. And then I pick up the other one. I'm like, well, at least this one I can do. Well, the top of the tomato, that was all black. I had to sit it on its shoulders, if you will, of the tomato to let it ripen. And then it just, I don't know why, but it went completely black there. I did cut that out. It was starting another little spot. So I ate just a little bit with my salad, and it's been about 3 hours now. I haven't thrown up, so I think I'm safe. But I was like, why did I do this? I could see them every day. I was washing the dishes, and they were right in front of me on the windowsill. Why did I let food that I worked so hard for completely go to waste? I mean, it doesn't because it becomes eggs, but it does. I grew that for me. I didn't grow it for chickens. I didn't grow it for compost. I didn't grow it for whatever. It's just, don't be a robin. If you got something on your shelf and you're waiting to share it with somebody, or if you're waiting to have that special meal or something, don't. I mean, or do make the meal, but make it that night. Or, you know, don't wait. If you grew it, you put the energy into it. If you think somebody doesn't really care, then don't make it for them. You completely enjoy it. Just don't let it go to waste. However you handle that, however you want to do your own business, you do it that way. But I'm just saying, don't let it go to waste. And I've done that, and I've done it more than once. I've done it way too many times, and I get really frustrated with myself that I let a bag of bananas that were frozen. I pulled them out. I was going to make banana bread. I got tired. The next day was busy, and a day and a half later of mushy brown bananas that were frozen and now thawed and soupy. You're it's like, blah. Okay, I totally messed that up too. So that's completely on me, and it doesn't have to be, especially since those were frozen. They could have come out right when I was ready, but anyhow, don't be a Robin. Don't be a Robin. Don't waste your really beautiful food. Super nutritious, nutritious, dense food, high nutrition, beautiful, organic, most likely. Don't let it go to waste. All right, that's my message for y'all today. Go out and eat whatever's in your fridge that you already picked. All right, take care, you guys. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.